I wanted something at Ultem. I don't know why. I understand the people that go, it's kind of kitschy. It's not, they're just playing it because some people got a kick on this. But hey, check this knife out. If they would have called this the Mutt, it'd be the ultimate knife. Ha! Okay, I'll stick to making bad videos. Ultimate. Yeah, but it's not the Mutt, right? It's the Praxis 9CR18 MOVOCO, and it'll give you BO. No, it's the Ultem Praxis. And you know what? The Mini, this would be cool on the Mini too. Not the Mini 2, but the Mini as well. Okay, the Mini Praxis as well. Good size knife, Praxis. I mean, you know what? Praxis been out for years, but boom! Here she comes at you again, buddy. And you know what? It's just all good, isn't it? This is good. This is all good all the time. And lefties, there you go, buddy. It's all for you. Yes, it is. Deep carry, tapered screws, wide open, good pocket clip, slides in and out of your pocket, skeletonized liners. You can tell it from the front. You can tell it from the back. I like that. I like that Ultem. And I was thinking, oh, should I get the Demco AD20 in Ultem? That's only be $700. Or, hold on, how much is this? Yeah, no shit. Whew. Yes, I can afford this one. I can afford this one. And you know what? Is it billboarded up? No. See, you wouldn't even know. If the C was gone, you'd think, this must be a custom-made knife. Well, and this was gone and everything was gone. Okay, here it is. Transparent yellow. Yes, we do. We do. It's like it got old and just yellowed with age. Or maybe this is amber, taken from the amber room that disappeared in Russia and repurposed. No, probably not. But this is fun. This is a cool knife. But will it be a knife? Well, what do you think? What's your bets? Oh, about cut the box in two, too. Oh, wow. Okay, this is, it caught the edge there, didn't it? It caught the edge. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it cuts. People going, you're not doing a cutting test or anything. Why are you doing that? You act like you're surprised it'll cut something. No, I'm just kind of generally testing it. Because when you get a knife, you can tell if you get a knife that's really, really scary sharp, or a knife that just barely passes as a factory edge. You can tell the difference. So I always cut a piece of paper just to kind of give myself an idea. Is it really scary sharp? Is it kind of scary sharp? Is it just so-so? Or is it on the low end of what a factory edge really should be in my mind? So that's what I do. God, I have to explain myself to everybody. But yeah, I mean, in Civivi. So, not everything costs $100 from Civivi these days. It doesn't. It doesn't. And like the Tranquil coming out the same month, right? October of 2023. Tranquil, that ain't going to be very expensive either. And this is 14C, okay? And this one is a good-sized dog. I don't know. What happened? Was there like an alien, a UFO, a foreign intelligence that took over their brain and made them go big? You know what I'm saying? Go big or go home. And this is not going to be like a pocket brick to have to carry around. 3 3/4 though, baby. Ain't no 3.48 or whatever they've been putting on their jazz packages. You know what I'm saying? 8.5 overall. 21.5 for a real man. Okay? So what do we got? Almost 100 millis in 97. Praxis. Look at that. That's nice. I think that's nice. I think you can get this in a black blade too. So you get this, but I think the hardware and stuff, I think the liners and the blade are black, because when I looked at it, it goes, ooh, that Ultem is darker. And you know, the reason is because when it's folded like that, all the darker everything shows through and makes the Ultem look darker. Now, I like this honey colored. Yeah, baby, honeycomb. This is good. Feels good. I mean, do I have to talk about the Praxis? I mean, the Praxis is like pistol grip, perfect in the hand. I mean, I think that's why it keeps coming back and coming back, because people look at this knife and they go, nice little thumb ramp jibbing, nice little choil up front, nice little flat grind, 9 CRs, good stainless, you know, a good user steel, strops back up, easy to sharpen. No, it's not going to hold an edge for 500 years, but you know what? Get over it. You know, get over it. Just learn how to strop a knife. I can do it. I can strop. I can sharpen. I ain't putting no, you know, mirror edge on a blade. No. But I mean, all you have to do is watch a couple of YouTube videos, like just knock a burr on the other side, kick the burr off. Now you got your edge. Now you go into polish, blah, 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 blah. Or unless you watch Neves or some of those guys do it on a stone, okay? You know, and you could start out using a guide, you know, and go on the stone. But I mean, no, I don't use a stone for mine. I use a KME. Wished I wouldn't have bought it. I think Wicked Edge would have been nice, but, and then there's a couple of other sharpeners, and I think that I'll hook up with that one day. But right now, my KME is fine. They're diamond stones, you know, and stuff. So, I mean, I don't use a ceramic stone, whatever. But, I mean, I use diamond ones on a fixed system. But, you know, this is not that tough to sharpen. And believe me, the super steels, when they're really hard, yeah, they're going to take you a long time. Very tedious. Now, they're going to hold an edge for a long time, but I think I'd rather gun and go with these, to tell you the truth. And these don't cost nothing, practically. So these are so easy to carry and use. You don't have much money in them. I enjoy the hell out of them. This is what I'll take with me. I'm not ashamed to carry something like this. You kidding me? Hell no. Hell no. I laugh at some of the fools that are paying $1,500 for a knife. You know what? I'm getting a lot of fun out of this, so to hell with it. Hey, you like that back spacer? You're looking right through, and what you can read through that. That's almost like getting the clear scales, right? Like Carbonize had. Remember that video from years ago that I did? This is nice. Yeah, I like it. So check this out. I mean, it goes out October 5th, I think is the release date for the Ultem. And it's the ultimate Praxis. Really, it is. And if they made the mini Praxis in this, I think that'd be, because a guy I know here in town, he has the mini Praxis, really likes it. So I showed him this and he goes, oh, this would be so great if it was in the mini. So maybe so, maybe so. But let's throw this on, kind of do our normal homework. And then if you want to take it apart, we'll take it apart. 112 grams. So it's not that heavy. 3.9, okay. But it's a full-size dog, isn't it? It's a full-size dog. We're reflecting the sun. The sun's coming through the window, isn't it? We're going to send signals. But yeah, I like this. This has got, you know, grip in it. All right. Nice little lanyard area. Like I said, this is really, this pocket clip works really well. And it's, you know, deep carry, and it's right and left, and I'll bet all these, come here. Have they gone to number 8s? They've gone to number 8s on everything here. Ergos are great, detent's right, design flow is great, blade to handle length's right on. I mean, call it what you will, man, but I call it really good. It's a classic. It really is a classic. And in this Ultem, yeah. This is nice. It'd be kind of interesting if they made a super thin, super lightweight version of the Praxis as well, because really the overall design's really fetching, I think. You know, they're bringing the swedge up here, so the tip's not all that fragile. Detent is, you know, I can fail it, but yeah, it's a little lighter than some flippers are. Okay, so now you can kick it out. If I can kick it out doing this without turning it the other way, without doing this, like this is easier to kick it out. Nah, but still, no, I find that pretty acceptable as far as the detent goes. And it's centered up, no blade player lock rock. Yeah, the Praxis. Let's have some fun and took it apart. That might be interesting. See these scales come off. And you know, number 8's all the way through here. Probably not the pocket clip though. Body screws probably the same length, I imagine. They ain't gonna make it hard on themselves. Let me see. Let me see these two. This was the second one off. This is the first one off. Nah, they're the same. Okay. Got. And what do we got? We got, that's off. Now, if I'd have taken the pocket clip off, then we'd have had the scale completely gone. And of course, that pocket clip is not going to come off with a number 8. You got to use a number 6. Okay, see, there you go. What do you think about that? Ultem. All it is yellow something. Plastic? Synthetic? But it's cool. I like it. Okay, and then, you know, they just do a great job, Civivi does. Look at how nice and smooth and rounded. And it's like bead blasted something. You know, so it's really nicely done. I mean, hell, for no more money than you pay. I do like it. I do like the Civivi line. Ceramic bearings, of course, right? And then here's your little, oh yeah, I'd have to unscrew the other side or something and get that out, but there's your back spacer. So we all good, and of course here comes the front, and oh yeah, we got the little notch. Oh, I thought I saw it for a moment. Yeah, there it is. The notch. That means it's not your knife. It's mine. And then there's the matching little Humpty Bump. So that's what locks this in place at least, and of course centers the logo. But just like that. There's your disassembly. It's so good. It's so good. The way that thing dropped, it has a good feel to it. The Praxis always feels solid. Look at that drop. Center right up like a dog. Yep, we good. Praxis in Ultem. Yeah, I've been waiting for an Ultem shot, and this is my ultimate knife, the Praxis. Take care. We do love them knives too. You stay sharp.